Good afternoon, all over the world. We are here again, enjoying fantasy football. We're also enjoying a little bit of music today. So, Jackson Smith Najuba, I believe I said that right. He had the day of all days, 37 points. And Saquon Barkley tore it up for Philadelphia, especially in the highlight reel on the ninth week. 32.9 points. Saquon Barkley also did phenomenal, and he had 32.9. Joe Burrow, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Hurts, all hovering around 29 to 30 points, which is unbelievable. Zay Flowers just under 30 points with 29.7. So he had a great outing. Alvin Kamara, running back, 27.5 points. Yeah. Unbelievable. Demarcus Robinson, wide receiver for the LA Rams. He played great. 27.4. So it was good. Chase Brown had a good outing as well with 26.7 points with Cincinnati. And you can't beat that. Geno Smith, 25.1. KD Dobbins had a great outing as well, 24.5 with the LA Rams. Daniel Jones, 24.4. He was rated at 15 this week. Number 16, Lamar Jackson at 23.6. We're talking ninth week in fantasy football, so you can't go wrong. It is warm, sunny, beautiful out today. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to have a look today at some of the games that are going on. And I'm going to make some predictions here. Let's go to the NFL and see what they've got here. Oh, that game last night. Was that not heartbreaking? That was so heartbreaking for the Buccaneers. They tried. God, Baker Mayfield looked great. He really did. Patrick Mahomes, though, is looking like he's injured again. Ankle. It's all that running, right? And they hit you at the ankles, right? They hit you at the knees. That's where it's bad. Things get twisted. It's not fun at all. So we're looking at here. Let's see more here. Let's see what I've got. Okay, so here we go. We're going into that. We just got through week 9. Can you believe we're into week 10? So we have the Bengals and the Ravens, and that's Thursday. And I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to take a risk. It's not a smart one, but the Bengals played really well, and they're coming off a good win. So you know what? I'm going to vote for the Bengals. I know it defies logic. So I'm going to go with the Bengals, and I'm going to see if I can get a little pen here and write them all down because I have to send these to Rich. I think it'll be close, but the Bengals looked amazing. But they were against not a great team. Let's be real; they weren't playing the Ravens. So I'm going to go with the Bengals against the Ravens. Let's just write these down here. All right. That's my first pick. Second pick is Giants and Panthers. Ooh. Wow. I guess I'll go with the Giants. Neither team has been great. But the Panthers won, right? That was the reason why the Saints lost their coach. Oh. I heard that was due, though. They were floating. Who's the next coach to go? That's the next thing, right? Patriots and Bears. Well, I'm a Bears fan, so I'm going to go with them. But I'll tell you, they haven't had much to be excited about. And the Patriots have been looking a lot better with Drake May, right? I don't know. What do they got here? Huh. Oh yeah. Well, it is. That's right. It's a rookie showdown. I didn't even think of that. It is between Caleb and Drake. Drake May. Huh. I don't know. I like Drake May. Oh man, I'm stuck on this one. But I'm going to go with the Bears. I'm going to probably regret that. I'm hoping that they'll come back from that. So next one is the 49ers and the Buccaneers. Ooh, wow. Well, I'm a Buccaneers fan, so I'm going to go with the Bucks. I have to. There's talk that Christian McCaffrey will be back, so that will be a factor. Uh, so the Buccaneers here. I can always change my mind, but at this moment, I'm saying the Bucks. Broncos and Chiefs. Well, that's pretty simple. That one right there. You got to go with the Chiefs. Let's be real. The as much as I like Bo Nix, the Broncos just don't have the depth that the Chiefs have. It would take a miracle. It would really would be a miracle if that happened. We have comments here. You know what? I should put this up here. Hello, Raphael. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Here, I'll even put you up there. Hello. Hello to you and all that you do. Thank you. Uh can we share the screen? Why don't we do that? Let's go share the screen. Let's go to NFL right here. Okay. See if we can make it a little bigger for you. Um yeah, so the Broncos, I love them. Don't get me wrong. Broncos are great, but the Chiefs, they're unstoppable right now. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that they could win 10 in a row. I really do. The only team I think that could beat them, Detroit, Buffalo, and maybe the 49ers because they want it so bad. Philly looks great. Philly looks really good right now. So I've got the Chiefs. So I'm going to take them. And then we got the Bills and the Colts. Well, anybody who knows me, I like the Colts. Don't get me wrong, but they're looking like they're missing some pieces. Joe Flacco was okay at best. They didn't get great production, and the Bills are a very different team. Unless the Bills are absolutely beat up, I can't see that. So I'm going to go with the Bills. Steelers and Commanders. Ooh, that'll be a good game. I honestly don't know here. I like both teams a lot. I'm going to go with the Commanders. Um, I wouldn't be shocked if the Steelers are favored in that. I'll have to look at the betting site sometime here, but I'm going to go with the Commanders. Uh, let's see what they're saying. Let's have a look. They'll have some. Hmm. Injury roundup. So, yes, none of the quarterbacks seem to be injured, so we're good there. Okay, what are they saying here? Uh, they have Pittsburgh favored. See what I mean? Interesting. By 3. Um, I would especially go with the Commanders if you're betting. I think it'll be within 3. I do. I really do. Hmm. Commanders are so explosive. They're well coached and they're a little lucky, which is great. And I think being lucky is really important. Huh. Look at last week, how crazy it was, right? You know? Cortland Sutton, we talked about him. We weren't sure if he was going to be okay. But he got 23 points. Fantasy. Fantasy is a totally different world, though. Broncos and the Raiders. See, I never give up on the Raiders. The Raiders, for some reason, always find a way. Same with the Rams. Cowboys are going to need a miracle. We also talked about Rico Dowley, and he produced yesterday. So we'll see. Interesting. Can I go backwards from here? Yep. Okay. I'll go backwards again. Yeah. So many stories in football right now. It's crazy. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Or good afternoon from where I am right now. It's 12. It's 12 here. Always great to see you. Do you like football? I would love to have you on the Bell Kings with us. I think you'd be fun. I don't know if you know anything about football though. You probably do. Probably know enough. None of us are true experts. We're more fans than anything. I think I get lucky sometimes with my intuitive parts, but that's it. Vikings, Jaguars. Well, I got to go with the Vikings. Jaguars look good though. Like last week, that's probably one of the best outings I've seen from them. I was totally in um, with the Vikings. Oh, I'd say 3 weeks ago, I thought they were the best team, and then I saw some cracks. I saw some cracks in the foundation. I did. Um, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm just looking here if there's any major eyesores going on here. No. I think the Vikings are always a safe bet. And Jacksonville looks like they just need a couple pieces and they could be okay. I don't mean a lot. Like, they've got a pretty good roster. They really do. Let's cut that and we'll go backwards. Here we go. And you'll see what I'm doing here. Okay. And we'll go back again. There we go. All right. Here we go. So what do we got so far? We got the Bengals, Giants, Bears, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Bills, Commanders, Vikings so far. And I'm going to have to go with the Falcons. They're a mid-tier team. They've got a lot of talent. I like Kirk Cousins. He's okay. Titans won their first game, didn't they? Second game? What is their record now? Something like that. Against the Chargers, they're going to have their hands full. I'm going to go with the Chargers. That one's pretty easy. Chargers are well coached. They don't have a lot of depth, though. They just don't. And I've been saying that from the beginning of the year. And just if they get a few pieces, they'll be unstoppable. Jets and Cardinals. Ooh. Wow, that one's tough. Cardinals are good. They're underrated. They really are. Oh, man. I like the Jets. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I think it'll be close. I would love to see the Jets win, the fan in me, but my gut is saying Cardinals. I don't know why. So I'm going to go with my gut. Eagles and Cowboys, that's pretty simple. Eagles to me are like one of the most talented teams. Period. They're like an all-star team. Cowboys are just a mess right now. Not good. Lions, Texans. Ooh, that'll be a good game. Huh. I got to go Lions. Sorry. Just the Lions seem completely unstoppable lately. And unfortunately, the Texans are so beat up. The Lions just have so much depth. It's, they got Montgomery, they got Gibbs, they got a solid quarterback. They got weapons galore. They really do. If you have a running game, you're rocking. If you've got a solid running game, you've got a chance. Ooh, this will be a great game right here. Dolphins, Rams. I don't know. I love the Rams, but the Dolphins looked really good. Like, they looked really good. Like, a couple mistakes. Tua looked phenomenal. I think he did everything he could to win for them. Hmm. The running game is great. The Dolphins, like, really good. Achan has been unbelievable, right? Moster's been good. He's solid. Tyreek Hill has been okay, and Waddle's been a mess. He's been I think he was minus 3 yards or something in fantasy football. It was awful. Terrible. So, oh man. You know what? I'm going to go with the Dolphins, even though I love the Rams. I think they have enough to beat the Rams. Again, if the Rams win, I'm all for it. So, just as a recap here, we have the Bengals, Giants, Bears, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Bills, Commanders, Vikings, Falcons, Chargers, Cardinals, Eagles, Lions, Dolphins. Yeah. Week 11 right here. This looks amazing. Commanders and Eagles, that'll be a great game. This will be a great game too, believe it or not. The Raiders and the Dolphins. The Browns, I was shocked at how bad they were last week. That was kind of shocking to me. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The Chargers just had their number, and the Chargers had a lot of points. That game shocked me. So maybe I'm underestimating the weapons, right? Justin Herbert, well, he was 18 for 27, 282 yards, 2 TDs. Jameis Winston was 26 for 46 for 235 yards, 1 TD, 3 interceptions. There's your problem. There's your problem right there. I didn't watch the game. I'm going to watch the game now. Okay, and that's what they said. He is an interception machine. J.K. Dobbins, 14 carries, 85 yards. That's okay. 2 TDs. All right. That's why his point count. Nick Chubb, 15 carries, 39 yards. That's not good. Quentin Johnson, 4 receptions, 118 yards, and 1 TD. That is a very effective day. Holy crap. That's amazing. That is amazing. And you know what? I'm actually going to write his name down here. Love the name, by the way. Quincy Jones died, guys. Did you know that? I loved Quincy Jones, by the way. Okay, so we got Quentin Johnson. I'm going to write that down and have a look that up. So I see what happened here. 3 interceptions. They couldn't get the running game going. It just the Chargers basically put a stranglehold on them. Yeah. So a field goal and 1 touchdown. That's it. That's all they got. That was production. Yeah. Joshua Palmer. Yeah. I'm going to write him down too. I like him. Okay. I'll look these up later. All right, so now I have a greater understanding of why they won. You can't have 3 interceptions and expect things to go well unless you're the Chiefs. They've done that before, where they come back from that, and it hasn't haunted them. The lighting is perfect today. It's really good, the lighting. I know football just have been working so much that I'm out of the loop. Oh, okay. Well, we'd love to have you on. You're welcome to come anytime. We always like guests. We really do. It would be fun. And it's a great bunch, as you know, because you've watched the show with Tony D and Fireman Rich, and we all try to make it every week. I think this week, I honestly don't know if Tony's going to be able to do it. It's iffy this week for some reason. I can't remember. He did tell us why. So, Week 9 was a crazy week. Week 8 was great. All right, so what do we got here? The Jets, yes, they had that wonderful win. I remember that. That was a great game, and they were wonderful in the second half of it. The Panthers won by 1 point over the Saints. Commanders won 27-22. Dolphins, they lost in overtime. Right? Was it overtime? No, it wasn't overtime. They had just a few minutes left, or a few seconds or something. Yeah, I remember now. And that kicker has been suffering all year, but he ended up being the hero. All right, let's see here. Go to the bottom. Tyler Bass. Bass in my face. Yeah, he missed one, though. He missed one prior to that. So, Quentin Morris, Jaden Waddle, 7-yard. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so he got a couple. Ray Davis. That was crazy, that play. That 63-yarder. That was some really sloppy tackling. That really was. But it's easy to say that from this end. We don't know how elusive, right? Ray Davis is. He looks great. He makes a lot of people miss. I've noticed that recently. He's solid. He's very solid. And HN right now is one of the most dangerous weapons in the league again this year. So you can't go wrong with him. He's phenomenal. But the Buffalo Bills and who else? Who else has been kind of just getting by? You know what? I would say the last couple of weeks, Philly's been that way. Philly finds a way to win. It's like they got their stride. And Kansas City's never looked better. Sorry. Except for Mahomes. Mahomes doesn't look like he's too healthy, but he gets the job done. He's crazy gifted. He's one of those guys that he can be, half as effective as he usually is, and they'll do really well. We have played no music today, so why don't we do that? And let's see what we have here. Glimmer and shine, chase the stars above, feel the greatest passion, cosmic connections. Let's do that one. Here we go.
Feel the surge of energy rising. Watch the ones heal, let them know. In the quiet, in the hush, send your love. Feel the rush. Forgive your heart is falter. We're all linked, we're all the altar. We're tuned to the cosmic frequency, riding waves of divine energy, healing vibes resonate. We're all connected, we elevate, with hearts wide open to love's embrace. We ascend to a higher space. Be the beacon in the dark you seek, awaken passion, feel at peak. with hearts wide open to love's embrace. We'd up into a higher space. Under neon lights, the night's alive. Echoes of a beat they drive. Our guitars dry, a curse to the night, a cinematic electric sight. We're all connected to the stars. Heads in shadows, stealing stars. In this synth wave we find our peace. Together our vibrations increase. Feel the rhythm, the night's our stage. Every note, a new age. In this moment, we're alive.
Who says it isn't fun to win? Hey? They're definitely not having fun. There's nothing wrong with winning. And they're definitely winning. They're doing great. They're finding a way. It'll be interesting. If they win again, let's say they do the 3-peat. Will Travis quit? Will this be the end? I love that they don't need him as much as they did last year. And he'll be able to step up maybe in the playoffs more. Like he's barely getting targets. What, 2-3 a game? Something like that? When he does, he's effective. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying that they're not depending on him like they did. Last year they really needed him. Yeah, and see, and we've got stuff like this. Like there's people saying, "Here we go again. The refs help us." I'm guessing the refs helped us for all 8 games. It's kind of hard to lose when the refs are on your side all the time. Oh my God. Welcome to the bitter barn. Right? Welcome to the bitter barn. I don't think that's accurate. Here is, I think, the best coach in football, myself. He can take anything and make it work. He really is amazing. Incredibly bright, knows the game in and out. And, it's one of those things where I don't know if he is going to be able to sustain that kind of craziness. This is a cool graph. Let's have a look at this one right here together. So, AFC North standings after week 9, okay? Pittsburgh Steelers, 6 wins, 2 losses. Baltimore Ravens, 6 wins, 3 losses. The Bengals, believe it or not, are still in it. 4 wins, 5 losses. And the Cleveland Browns, what has happened? 2 wins, 7 losses. So that's a good division if you think about it. That's a very strong division. Cincinnati, I would not be shocked if they had the ability to win 3 or 4 games in a row. If Joe Burrow gets hot, they're going to be hard to stop. They really will be. Okay, what do we got here? Why don't we see what we can do here? Let's just move this down. All right, have a look. Breaking news. Here we go. Check this out. Anybody know who this is? He is the new defensive end in Detroit. The Lions are acquiring former Pro Bowl. Do you know his name? Mr. Smith. What's his first name? I have it right in front of me. You don't. So that's good news. I can't say I know a lot about him. I know a little bit about this guy. He's got a winning formula right now. Everything seems to be smelling roses for this guy. Maybe he's affording a little better wine than he did a year ago, right? He can afford the good stuff now, not the crap. I might go get a coffee. I actually love that picture of him. That is wonderful. And all right. Oh, what is this? What is this all about here? All right. Okay. Let's have a look at this. This one's fun. This is an oldie but a goodie. Let's look at it together. Montana. Okay. Montana's got 244 TD passes. Steve Young, I really like him. Okay. Look at that, Jimmy G. And Purdy's down there. Okay. Okay. So he's basically needs a few more years to catch up. Now, here's a great question. Will he be with the 49ers for the next couple of years? Do you think that's going to happen? I love this one right here. This is wonderful. Have a look at this. He is fitting in like he's been there forever. Eh? Unbelievable. DeAndre Hopkins. I'll tell you, that was a great find. This is kind of cool. Does anybody know what this is? We're going to go off topic here for a second because we do spiritual stuff. Does anybody know what this is? I do. Wow, that's so cool. Have you ever heard of Easter Island? This is one of the statues where you see just the head. This is the body below. Look at the detail on it. Mind blowing. And look at the size. Those people are a lot more trusting than I am. What if that thing fell forward? It wouldn't be good. That would not be good. I love that picture though. Don't want to leave this app. No. Cancel. I do want to go backwards though. Why does it keep doing that? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I know why, because I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. See? Mental error. Interesting. Let's move this one over. What do you think of this shot? This is strange. Is it a light? I think it's a light. Aww. They are diehard fans. Look at this. This is how my heart beats. Yeah. Well, you guys have had a rough go of it this year, for sure. You haven't had a lot to be excited about. Let's have a look here as well. So Arizona in the NFC West has 5 wins, 4 losses. They're number 1. We've got the Rams, LA Rams, with 4 wins, 4 losses. Yeah. And we got San Fran with 4 wins, 4 losses. And the Seahawks 4 and 5. All right. Well, I like the picture there. It's kind of cool. But not a lot to be excited about. That is a very strange outcome there, because I would have not guessed the Seahawks would be last and San Fran would be second, last, third in that division. So that's pretty strange. What do I got here in? Okay. I see Glick here. Hi, Glick. I see Linda. Thank you, Linda. I see Joanne. I see Kirk. I see John Clark. Okay. But I do love the first, how the first week everybody has such high hopes and really think they're going to win. Like they're all so convinced that they're going to win. That it's in the bag. It's done. It's a done deal. And we all know that that's not the truth. Why don't we play a tune? Chase the Stars Above. Here we go.
In the alley where the shadows play, streetlights flicker dancing in the gray. Voices echo stories left untold, whispers in the dark, secrets unfold. In the rush lies a fleeting dream, searching for the light, or so it seems. As if you could, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will find the way to glow. Lost in a maze of hope and despair, every twist and turn, gasping for air. Time keeps ticking, don't let it drown me. Fight through the storm just to be free. In every heartbeat a lesson learned, through every struggle I feel the burn. As if you could, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will find the way to glow. Through the shadows I'll find my path. With every heartbeat I'll escape the wrath. In the mirror the truth will shine. In every moment I know it's time. As if you could, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will find the way to glow. Goodbye. Shout out GB. I will chase the stars above. I will find the way to glow. Shout out GB. As if you could, I will rise from the depths below. I will chase the stars above. I will find the way to glow. The end. Goodbye. Shout out GB. Shout out GB.
All right, Taylor Swift. This is her outfit before the game. And here's another shot here of Taylor. There doesn't seem to be the same buzz there was last year about her. And yeah, they don't. I love this one. This one is freaking hilarious. Look at this. What do you think of this, guys? Check this out. It's a great shot. Let's have a look here together. There you go. That's what I call using your head, right? Got to use your head, whatever you're doing in this life. But it's pretty hard to beat Detroit right now. Montgomery is phenomenal. Jamar Gibbs is like out of this world.
Can you feel the energy growing? Can you see the miracles unfolding? Can you release the pain from the past in the moments of stillness? Can you send blessings to the world? Can you forgive yourself for moments of weakness? We are all connected to the higher energies. We are all connected to new waves of frequency. We are all connected to the healing vibrations. When we move forward with a heart that is open to unconditional love and grace, we take steps to new levels of spiritual clarity. Choose to be the light you desire most in this world. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Moonlight filtering through the trees, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air as I serenade you without a care. Shadows casting on the pavement below, melodies so sweet they begin to flow. Hello, friend. Out and goodbye. Feeling the rhythm, lost in the night. Every word, a symphony of delight. Step by step we sway in the dark, a duet of hearts, making their mark. Together we create a harmonious sound. In this moonlit rendezvous we found. Hello, goodbye. When we move forward with a heart that is open to unconditional love and grace, we take steps to new levels of spiritual clarity. Choose to be the light you desire most in this world. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Moonlight filtering through the trees, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air as I serenade you without a care. Choose to be the light you desire most in this world. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Moonlight filtering through the trees, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air as I serenade you without a care. Notes dancing in the cool night air as I serenade you without a care. Shadows casting on the pavement below, melodies so sweet. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Hello, friend. Out and goodbye. And goodbye. And feeling the rhythm, bust in the night. Every word, a symphony of delight. Step by step we sway in the dark, a duet of hearts, making their mark.
That was an abrupt ending. That must have been an old variation. A lot of them were that way when I made them, the Sunos, back in the day. Do you remember Dairy Queen as a kid? I don't. This must be way back. Look at this. They got bananas. Like it's kind of crazy, right? Very different. This is really before they had their logo. It looks like they just had. Interesting. Yeah, Dairy Queen. Interesting. I love stuff like that. That's old. That goes back in time. Just simpler times. The world has changed, eh? Steelers legend drops fascinating insight on potential Cooper Cup trade. They keep bringing this up. Would they be willing to give up Cooper Cup? He's near the end of his career. We got to be real. We don't want to be mean. All right. This is what we were talking about earlier. I can show you to you now. There you go. So everybody's doing that last minute trading and trying to get in before the deadline. And so it says Matt LeBlanc has retired from acting. He's gained a whole bunch of weight. God, he doesn't even look like himself. He's just so depressed about Matthew Perry. He loved Matthew, and I guess they were close buds. I didn't know that. I always assume that, people pretend that they're the best of friends, but they're not really in real life. And to see that's wonderful. Yeah, it was a great series. Came and went. I don't think there'll ever be another one like that. It's sad to see, someone's life fall apart like that. So, one person dies, that affects many. I felt that way this year with my mom. It's been a tough go. I have good days, I have bad days. I miss her like crazy some days. This is Neighbors. There's a few pictures of him right here. You can have a look. I like him a lot. I think he's going to be really something in the future. He's got great potential as long as he can stay healthy. And we'll have to see how Jameson does. Great human beings, a lot of fun, but he's an interception machine, which they've been all saying, and he proved it. He had 3 of them last game. I guess it could be worse. This is so crazy how he has been embraced so quickly. Look at that. Wow. DeAndre Hopkins. Talk about a perfect fit. How did they know? They just knew, right? Okay, let's have a look here. Here we go. I didn't know about this. This happened 2 hours ago. So for those who don't know, here you go. All right. And let's see if we have anything else interesting here. I was absolutely amazed by Baker Mayfield, how well he played. He's just such a solid athlete, and he has such a great arm. Like, he played, I don't know, really well, like better than I ever remember him. Like, his arm strength was great. His accuracy was good. He did exceptionally well the weapons he had, right? His key guys are hurt. It's hard to win even when you have the pieces. So Mike Evans could be back by week 12. They were saying originally maybe that will be the turning point. Things will be better. I hope so. I really do. I hope so that it works out. Here is something I made this week. Cosmic Love. So funky. Enjoy. I like that one. It's catchy. We lost a great man yesterday, Quincy Jones. He affected my life in so many ways. So much of the music I loved, like the Brothers Johnson, he was part of. I didn't own a lot of jazz albums when I was a kid, but one of them that I did own was well, several were Quincy Jones albums. I even had a double greatest hits. My dad introduced me to him, and I remember Body Heat, thinking that was the coolest song ever. And he supported so many artists like Luther Vandross, James Ingram, Patty Austin, Shaka Khan did a lot of work with him. He was one of those artists that, you know, started helping. Like if you go way back, Frank Sinatra, right? That was probably one of the huge plateaus of his life. But he made a lot of his money at the beginning, and he said he only could buy groceries with it, was making musical scores for budget films. And he said he could buy groceries a lot of times. And they didn't take long to make. Um, he also had the Prince of Bel Air series with Will Smith, right? He funded that. He did The Wiz. Oh, it's just endless. If you ever want to watch something that will just make you be in awe of the perseverance and the tenacity of a human being, watch Q, the Quincy Jones biography. Lots going on outside my window here. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I am very heavy hearted over him. He was a bit of a devil, though. he loved he loved the women. That's for sure. Watch the biography. Yeah, you'll see what I'm saying. Good afternoon, all over the world.
Late night city lights start to glow. Saw you in a moment we both know. Oh, oh. Heartbeat racing, can't slow down. We're caught in this electric sound. This love sparked in shadows born, falling under the spell of this dance we're sworn. Girl, girl, let me keep loving you right, right like the stars in the night. Lost in the rhythm that we find. This love's the neon-like kind, dancing close, every move's aligned. Your smile's a secret in the night sky. Whispered dreams just touching skin. Feel the fire as the night begins. This pulse speaks to our heart's desire. Closer now in this embrace we never tire. Girl, girl, let me keep loving you right, right like the stars in the night. Lost in the rhythm that we find. This love's the neon-like kind, underneath the glimmer and shine. We're writing our own starlit line. This connection can't be defined, moving in twilight till we collide. Girl, girl, let me keep loving you right. Your love is out of sight, sweet loving delight. Please see me in your dreams tonight.
All right, we're back. We're back here. We made it. We made it. We made it. Yes, yes, yes. Interesting. I'm looking at the stat here. Here, I'll show it to you. Here you go. I love golf, for those who don't know that, but here you go. This is kind of cool. It goes to show you that Tiger Woods might run out of gas and not be able to beat Jack Nicklaus. Look at that, eh? 6 Masters, 4 US Opens. Yeah. Isn't that strange? There's not one category that Tiger Woods has beat him in. He's tied him, but he hasn't beat him. So, does Tiger Woods have another Masters in him? It goes to show you how hard those are to win, eh? There's a lot of names here, mostly older names. And if you look at it, if you look at the modern world of golf, the only one that's kind of semi modern here, I would say, is what? Ernie Els, Phil Mickelson, yeah, Lee Trevino. Oh my God, he's hilarious. Tom Watson, Gary Player. Okay, these are all old guys. The first, I'd say 7 to 8 to 10 are all old except for Tiger Woods. It just goes to show you. And here's the thing. I think it was a lot harder to win in Tiger's era, right? This might have been one of the last pictures right here. We were just talking about Matt LeBlanc. Just he's done. He's done with acting, and I hope that isn't true. That's the thing with great success. There's great cost, right? And you stay, you know, fresh forever in film, but getting old is not easy, right? Hello to Donna, to Hans, to Sean, Reese, Tina, Jeanette, Mike, Yosef, D, Brian, Maria, Alexa, Helen, Lindsay, Justin. Thank
This
you.
might answer your question.
Oh.
In the entertainment industry, Helen Lindsay is known for her involvement in the wedding date.
Alexa, I totally forgot you were there. Alexa, can you turn your volume up too? Thanks, Alexa. Alexa, who is leading in the NFL right now?
The Chiefs are first in the AFC at 8-0.
Alexa, who are the top teams in the NFL right now?
There are 32 NFL football teams, including the Atlanta Falcons, the Arizona Cardinals, the Washington Commanders, the Detroit Lions, and 28 more.
Alexa, how are the Detroit Lions doing this year?
The Lions are first in the NFC North at 7-1.
Alexa, who is the top rated quarterback in the NFL right now in 2024?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor. According to CBSSports.com, Patrick Mahomes is the number 1 ranked QB in the NFL.
Really? Interesting. That's wild. Alexa, how is Baker
I
Mayfield?
missed something. Can you say it again?
Sure. Alexa, how's Baker Mayfield doing this year?
Yesterday, Baker Mayfield threw for 200 yards and had 2 passing touchdowns to go along with 20 rushing yards in the Buccaneers' 30-24 loss to the Chiefs.
Alexa, who are the top fantasy football players in Week 9?
From rotoballer.com. Some of the most common Week 9 fantasy football lineup decisions are regarding players like Ladd McConkey, Ramondre Stevenson, J.K. Dobbins, Zay Flowers, Tyler Lockett, Kareem Hunt, Rashad White, Amari Cooper, Jacoby Myers, Nick Chubb. Would you like to hear a football joke?
Sure, why not?
How do you know you're a football superfan? When your Super Bowl party is so big, you use a hot tub to serve the cheese dip.
Oh my God. Okay. That's like a bad dad joke, eh? That's funny. All right, let's see what we have here in music. So we did Glimmer and Shine, we did Feel the Greatest Passion, then we played a new tune, which was an instrumental, and it was called Cosmic Love, so funky. Shout Out Loud is a tune that's been retooled recently, and we have been doing that sporadically. I found this week, just because there was so much going on in football, I talked more about football this week than usual. And I need to, before we go, just thank all the people in the shout outs and things like that. So shout out loud. Here we go.
Love is the power that ignites our souls, awakening purpose, making us whole. Kindness costs nothing, it's free to give. Healing our minds, helping us live. Oh yeah, shout out for love, shout out for grace. In this place we find peace and embrace. Shout out for community, let's come together, celebrate life, now and forever. Shout out for love, a place that sets our souls free, free. Far beyond the worries we truly see. Time and space fade as we find our way. In this divine place we shine each day. Oh yeah, inner voices speak truth past your soul. If you are okay, sing some songs this week. Hello friend. Shout out for love, shout out for grace. In this place we find peace and embrace. Shout out for community, let's come together, celebrate life, now and forever. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shout out for love, shout out for grace. In this place we find peace and embrace. Shout out for community, let's come together, celebrate life, now and forever.
What a strange ending that was. Cool though, but strange. Very strange. Yeah. Chiefs win. Yes, they do. They win a lot. They haven't lost this year. Only team not to do that. Okay. Oh, he would have been 66 last week. Good old Prince. There he is there. Very gifted. A little misunderstood. A little weird. But all great musicians are, I think. I would be shocked if you knew who these guys are. If you know who these are, I grew up with these two players. And they were both superstars in their own right. Oh, this is a cool shot too. Okay, so if you know that, put it in the comments. Here's another one. You should know this one. This one's pretty easy. This one here. This is an old shot. And I believe they were married at that point. All right. And here we go. Here's some more breaking news here. And we'll have to see who benefits the most from that. All right. This is kind of cool. Let's put this up as well. All right. So the Commanders have 7 wins, 2 losses, no ties. Eagles, 6 wins, 2 losses. Cowboys, 3 wins, 5 losses. Giants, 2 wins, 7 losses. And that division is really between the Eagles and the Commanders. And I have a sneaking suspicion the Eagles will be first before you know it. They seem to be on pace to be very dangerous indeed. And that's good. You know, let's be real. The Commanders last year were a joke. They're not a joke anymore. It just goes to show you how quickly things can turn around. This is cool right here. I like looking at these because I play music. So this is the top tracks. What year is this? Well, it's definitely 80s. Let's see if it tells me. Just one second here. 40 years ago, November 3rd, 1984, Survivor began their second week at number 1. Okay. Huh. Can't Hold Back. I kind of remember that song. David Bowie, Blue Jean, I know that one. Pride in the Name of Love, probably one of my all-time favorite songs, believe it or not. 38 Special, Teacher, Teacher, I know that one. I don't know Bob Seger, Understanding. I don't know that tune. Tommy Shaw, Girls with Guns. Pat Benatar, We Belong. Yeah, everybody knows that song. Sammy Hagar, Can't Drive 55. I know that tune. Molly Hatchet, Satisfied Man. Kiss, Heaven's on Fire. John Waite, Tears. Who else is here? Bryan Adams, Run to You. That was a huge hit. I don't know Huey Lewis, Walking on a Thin Line. And Steve Perry, Strung Out. So, as much as I think I know certain things, I clearly don't. I don't remember those at all. Maybe if I heard them, I went, oh my God, this is hilarious. That says it all, doesn't it? Right there. Yeah. He's not easy to get down. Derrick Henry. He's got that straight arm and it's pretty tough. Here's one of my favorite Canadian artists right here. Madison is her first name. Galloway is her last. She is a great performer, blues artist. Really, really worth a peek. Okay, so here's week 10 power rankings. We'll have a quick look at this. So, it looks like it's the second part of this. Okay, so he's got the Bengals at 17. He's got the Bears at 18. Seahawks. Ooh, this is kind of harsh, some of this. He's got the Raiders last. Okay. So of these teams here, I think the Buccaneers, I feel for them. There may be some truth in what he's saying here. Let's have a look here if he's got the first. Oh, I know why. I know why I saw it that way. Okay. This was a heartbreaking game right here. They really tried. It's hard to beat the Chiefs. They're just so rounded and they've got a solid offense now. They're well coached. This Jason Kelsey thing, I hope it goes away. He's such a good guy. He doesn't need to go through that. Yeah. This was sad yesterday. I don't know if you saw this. Dennis Allen, the head coach. Someone had to be accountable, I think. Sad. But part of football, it happens a lot. Oh, look, they're not giving this up. They're not giving it up at all. Interesting. Look at this. 49ers, Nick Bosa could face punishment for wearing political hat. What? Oh, I guess you can't do that. I didn't. You know what? I didn't know. I didn't know you could support a political hat unless it was negative. Maybe it was negative. Said horrible things. I didn't know that. Huh. And it's not like they're going to show you what it was because then it's just amplifying what he did. Oh boy. So here we go. It says the former NFL #1 overall pick could be on the move. Well, he might be a lot happier somewhere else. Let's be real about that, right? I can't see that being a bad thing for him. If he could get on a more solid team. Oh my God, this is great. Look at this. This says it all. This is real football back in the day. That is scary. Not that the football now isn't real, but those guys didn't make much money. A lot of it was pride, a lot of injuries, a lot of concussions. A lot of guys played with concussions. It was not good. I'm glad for the changes that are here. I really worry for him. This right here, Anthony. I hope he gets it together. I don't think they'll trade him because I don't think they would get much for him. And it's not his fault that he's not ready. He barely played. He was always kind of a crapshoot. And they knew that from the beginning. There was no guarantees. And that's just football, unfortunately. And he might be wonderful in 3 to 5 years. Can you wait 3 to 5 years? No, they won't. I know they won't. How long ago is this? Yeah, this is a while ago. Yeah. Okay, now I'm just seeing really old stuff. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, this is great. Look at this. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Yeah. So is he the face of the franchise now? Because he seems to be on everything I see. Well, I'm glad they're excited about him. Oh, this is such a great shot. I've never seen this one. This is a blues master who is still alive. I don't know for how much longer because he's getting up there, but this is Buddy Guy. And it looks like in the late 60s. Oh, this is a great shot too. Look at this one. This is wild. This is the best right here. If you look at this was the best collaboration of the Stones ever when they had Mick Taylor. He was phenomenal. He couldn't do it anymore. It was too much. Joe Burrow had 5 passing touchdowns. Oh, this is great too. Have a look at here. Anybody know who this is? I'd be shocked. This might be my favorite female guitarist in the world. Blues, been around a long time. Used to play with, oh my God, Coco Montoya, with Albert Collins. Almost said Albert King. Albert King. Nobody played with Albert King. The only person I've ever seen play with him is Stevie Ray Vaughan, but no, Albert Collins. Albert Collins was really good at harvesting talent. And if you love the blues, honestly, check out Debbie Davies. She's wonderful. Okay, here we got again breaking stuff. This was 4 hours ago. Okay. Oh, this is a nice shot right here. Anybody know who that is with his wife? He's a good guy. Oh, this is good too. Here we go. Lions bolster their defense. Yeah, I would agree. It's only better now. They're adding all the deadly pieces. They're going to be hard to beat. Current NFL playoff pitcher. Let's have a quick look. So we're looking at Kansas City, Lions, Buffalo, Washington. Who's next after that? Falcons, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Houston, Baltimore, Minnesota. Chargers, Philly, Denver, Green Bay. That seems odd to me. But statistics are statistics, right? They are what they are. Period. I like that. That's very good. Good afternoon to Jenna Nicole, Kylie, Jose, Jason, Janet, Mike, Mohammed, Marla, Keaton, Helen. Thank you. This is interesting. Here we go. This is 2 days ago, and they're saying Raiders predicted to add QB Justin Fields in trade deadline deal. Well, nothing's happened so far, not that I see. Is that just one of those rumors? I don't know. Very interesting. Potential trades. And this is what, 4 days ago. If they had happened, they would have happened by now, I think. All right. We're going to go all the way back to 1982 here. And this is October 30th, 1982. And Rush has the number one hit. Don Henley, Dirty Laundry. That's a great tune. Athena, The Who, Peter Gabriel, Shock the Monkey, Pat Benatar, Shadows of the Night, great tune. Clash, Rock the Casbah, Joe Jackson, Stepping Out. I was a very young man when this came out. Still Breeze. I don't know that one. I'll have to look that up. Billy Joel, Pressure. Great tune. Billy Squire, Everybody Wants You. That's a good tune too. Santana, Nowhere to Run. Interesting. Billy Squire again, Eddie Money, Steve Winwood, Still in the Game, Kenny Loggins, and Steve Perry. Don't Fight It. I don't know that tune. I'll have to look that up too. You know, it's funny. I always think I know so much about the 80s, and then I look at these charts and I go, I don't know that tune. How long ago was this? Well, this is 19 hours ago. This is another rumor. DK Metcalf in a Steelers jersey looks great. He's a great. I would have loved to seen him go to KC. Yeah. Well, there seems to be a bro romance going on here between these two, for sure. All right, let's see what we got for tunes, and then I'm going to end this soon. And I'm going to see what I've got here. So this is a new tune as well called Sweet Love So Funky. Is this a different rendition than the other? I don't know. It's new. A lot of times I'll do instrumentals, different ones, multiple, and then I'll change the name. So maybe I never got to change this one. Let's check it out. I like it. We're back, and here is a little statistical sheet for you here. Season before, 6-10. Season with Jim, 13-3. Michigan, the year before, Jim's arrival, 5-7. With Jim, 10-3. So far, um, 2023, they won 5 games out of 12. In 2024, they've won 5 games and lost 3. So he is a factor no matter where he goes. And imagine if he had been on a better team, like a better roster, like even the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys have better depth. Let's be real. They have a few pieces, but just goes to show you if you have the right system and the right mindset and you work well as a team, teams win. And he builds cultures, and that's a great thing. And that can be applied in anything. It can be businesses, families, any dynamic. If you have born leaders with you, him and his brother are both great coaches. They really are. If you look at their success rate, you know, yeah, that says a lot about him, though, eh, Jim? And John's not too bad either. Um, I'm glad to see he's wired different, and I think it helps. I don't know if he'll be able to sustain this. Being a coach is really tough, and hopefully they pick up some more pieces. But he seems to be doing well, like really well. I'm just looking here. Wow, that's quite the photo. I don't know if I know who that was. Just looking at it. It's funny because I recognized Linda more than I recognized him. Oh, look at this. The celebration just keeps going on and on and on. They're so happy. They're doing great. 8-0. Phenomenal. All right. I think we're done, folks, for today. I might play another tune and call it a day here. We're coming up to an hour and a half. All right. I'm just looking. Oh, this is kind of cool right here. Let's put this up. This is good right here. AFC North standings after week 9. Steelers 6-2. Baltimore 6-3. The Bengals not out of it, guys. 4-5. A lot can happen in a few weeks. And we would need a full-fledged miracle to save the Browns. But I think the Bengals have a chance. I think they could have 3 wins in a row. They're that kind of team that they could come back if the everything aligns right. And I hope that happens for them. This might be my favorite soul blues singer on the planet, currently alive. If you can name her, I would be absolutely shocked because I barely recognize her. 11 minutes ago, this went on. Here we go. Check this out. Here we go. 3rd round pick, 4th round pick, 6th round pick. All right. We'll see if that was if it was worth it. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. That might work out well. That may work out well for them. I don't think that's... Oh my God, this is hilarious. Look at this. Look at this here. In his purple suit. Derrick Henry, the season. Wow. He's over 1,000 yards in the first 9 games. So is he on pace for 2,000 yards? That's crazy. This is one of the most gifted guitar players out there right now. He's a young talent. Anybody know who he is? I highly doubt you would. Chris Tone Kingfish. Say it with me. Chris. It's Chris Tone Kingfish. I've been watching him for years, and he just gets better and better. And he's starting to get known. Oh, this is such a good shot. Look at this one. Wow. That's got to be early 60s. This is B.B. King when he weighed maybe 160 pounds. That might even be 50s. You know that? It doesn't say. But man, he's a young man there. This is a great shot. Look at that. Love that shot. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look here. 19 hours ago. How is this going to end, guys? I see. If I were them, I would keep both. There's no guarantee with either, right? Like, don't be so willing to give away assets. You know, so what? Someone's not totally happy. Things can change on a dime, right? We know that to be true. Let's have a look. Yeah. So supposedly he's back. So that's a huge factor. Hopefully he's not coming back too soon. I don't want him to get hurt again. But it's not been great. Let's have a look here. So this is the potential offense in Week 10 versus the Eagles. Interesting. Well, it's a new piece. It can't hurt. You'd be amazed at what one piece can do, right? DeAndre Hopkins, look at the difference he's made. Not that they were suffering too bad. Okay, let's have a look here. So, playoff chances. And this is from 8 minutes ago. Detroit is 99%. Washington, 99 as well. Atlanta, 93. Philly, 88. Minnesota, 71. Green Bay, 71. San Fran, 55. Who knew? Tampa Bay, now 31%. Arizona, 29. Rams, 22%. And the Seahawks, 18. And then the rest is just plain sad. Look at this. Dallas, 5.1. And this is a team that won 12 games last year. A lot can happen in 1 year, can it? Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. This is cool. I like this one as well. All right, let's look at our video storage here just for a moment. And let's see what we have here. I think I did all the new stuff. So I'm going to go to downloads here and see what we got. All right. We're going to do the last tune is going to be a Suno tune, and hopefully you enjoy it. Feeling the energy. And we're all about energy here, positive energy. There seems to be a lot of positive energy going on right now with the draft for next year. So people are excited again, and we're only halfway into the season. We're already prospecting for gold. So here we go.
Feeling the energy, it's rising up inside. No longer hiding, it's time to let it fly. Believing in the power of my thoughts and my prayers. Unleashing my potential, no more doubting, no more fears. Family is everything, they give me strength to rise. Support and love, in their arms is where my heart lies. Chasing my dreams, I'm reaching for the sky. No room for fear, no room for wondering why. I am stronger than I ever knew. Chasing my dreams, breaking through. Nothing worse than being crippled by fear. Celebrate this glorious gift called life. Feeling the energy, it's rising up inside. No longer hiding, it's time to let it fly. Believing in the power of my thoughts and my prayers. Unleashing my potential, no more doubting, no more fears. Family is everything, they give me strength to rise. Support and love, in their arms is where my heart lies. Chasing my dreams, I'm reaching for the sky. No room for fear, no room for wondering why. I am stronger than I ever knew. Chasing my dreams, breaking through. Nothing worse than being crippled by fear. Celebrate this glorious gift called life. Called life.
Now that's an abrupt ending. That's a strange tune. Don't know. I don't even know if I really like it, but it's different. Pure energy. I like this one. Oh yeah.
Kick off the shadows, let your spark ignite. Move to the rhythm of the light in the night. Vibrations high as the groove runs deep. In this soulful place, promises will keep. Breathe in the sound, let your mind find peace. With every beat breaking free, release. Take us to the higher energies. My heart craves more of these. Let go of the regrets that cause you pain. Embrace a mindset of gratitude, choose again. Take that first step into healing and hope. Embrace the emotions, thrive, don't just go. Ooh. into a mindset of gratitude and praise, thriving emotionally through life's grace. Stop. Let go of regrets, leave the pain behind. Embrace healing, hope in your mind. Step into a mindset of gratitude and praise, thriving emotionally through life's grace.
All right. This is the first part of that list that we didn't look at earlier. So we're looking at KC at number 1, of course. We've got the Lions at 2, Buffalo at 3, and the Commanders at 4. Who would have ever known? Baltimore at 5, Steelers at 6, 7, the Vikings 8, Green Bay 9, the Eagles, the Chargers at 10, 11, the Falcons, 12, Texans, 13, San Fran, 14, Cardinals, 15, LA. Yeah. The Rams, and 16, the Broncos. So who would have ever thought that the Chargers would be in the top 10 and beating San Fran in the power rankings? That's crazy. That's just looniness. And the Vikings doing so well at 7. That is a bit of a game changer. And the Steelers being at 6. That's mind-blowing. But I think the biggest shock this year has to be the Commanders at 4th. They were an easy win for many teams last year. No longer is that the truth. The truth has totally changed, and for the better. And one of the predictions I had was I saw, because that organization had been bought by a whole different vibration of professionals, and I felt, you know what, in 2 to 3 years they will be in the Super Bowl. And I think that's feeling and looking like it may be a grand possibility. Unbreakable Love, here we go.
Seeking new avenues of cash flow. I'm all about splurging that dough. You're a dime, you're perfection. Love you more than I can even mention. You're my sanctuary, my solid ground. Our love keeps growing, never slowing down. Misunderstood by the world around, but our The world's in need of love, ways can't you see? The universe is calling, bringing peace to you and me. Hearts wide open, minds aligned, feel the grace divine. Forgiveness flowing, got that rhythm, it's our time to shine. Got the funk in my soul, jazz in my stride, guitar strumming, forgiving every vibe. Peace and grace, y'all, it's a mighty ride. Spreading love wide, let the hate subside. Wave after wave, unconditional, that's right. Guitar strumming, forgiving every vibe. What's good? Peace and grace, y'all, it's a mighty ride. Right on. Spreading love wide, let the hate subside. Wave after wave, unconditional, that's right. Spreading that love, make it sensational. Peace and grace, it's so transformational. Let's groove with the universe, oh so sensational. Ooh, yeah. Feel that funk, it's hypnotizing. Feel it, let your heart beat synchronize it. Universe's message, no compromising. No, no, peace and love, eternally rising. Frequencies of love, we transmit this sound. In every heart, peace and grace is found. Feel it now. Together grooving, let our souls rebound. Alright, we're spreading good vibes all around the town. Wave after wave, unconditional. Full time. Guitar strumming, forgiving every vibe. Break it down. Peace and grace, y'all, it's a mighty ride. Hey now, spreading love wide, let the hate subside. Wave after wave, unconditional. One time. Spreading that love, make it sensational. Break it down. Peace and grace, it's so transformational. Hey now, groove with the universe, oh so sensational. Ooh, yeah. Shout MGB. One time. Shout MGB.
Like we're connected, building dreams in this electronic sea. Beep, 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 beep. Together, spread love, be respected. Compassion's like a symphony. Beep, 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 beep. Forever, let's build a world where love's the wave. Everybody come and stay every single day. Let the light the way we vibe. Come, join the love. We feel alive. Content and creators sharing joy in every upload we see. See. Lift up our neighbors. Understanding, letting love be. Beep, 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 beep. Behind it, let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. Let the light the way we vibe. Come, join the love. We feel alive. Love infectious, healing let's share. All creation show we care. Be compassionate, take the dare. Together the light will flare. Let's build a world where love's the way. Everybody come and stay every single day. Let the light the way we vibe. Come, join the love. We feel alive.
All right, we've got Tony D in the house, and D is for delightful. Yes, that's one of the many meanings. The Bell King's King, Tony D, is with us right now, and this is the photo he wants me to magically make blue. If he understood, he would know that cannot be done. It's a random thing that happens. You put the generation in. You could do it 1,000 times. You would never get that exact photo again. Just won't happen. Maybe in the future that'll happen. Just like Aaron Rodgers might win the Super Bowl this year. Wouldn't that be something? That would take a miracle. We have been playing some Udio and Suno. Damn. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that, Tony. It's one of those things I can put the renditions in, but you will never get that exactly again in blue. Won't happen. There may be a program to do it. You may be able to take that photo and ask the computer to duplicate it to the best of its ability. But it's cool. And that's Tony at the front there with the wings. It's beautiful. He's the multiple. What is it you say? The multi-broadcasting broadcaster? Something? I don't know. There we go. The spiritual side of football. That's what we're watching today. But every Sunday at 10:30 Eastern time. Not sure if we're doing it this Sunday. What do you know, Tony, if we're doing it this Sunday? Fantasy Bell Kings, Tony D is the star of the show. He has co-hosts. Sometimes I come. Sometimes Rich Roberts does. We try to make it every week. Sometimes it's Tim. Does anybody know Tim? No? Ted? No? Brian? No? I've been working on maybe getting a couple of other people. Tim Brown is the Tim I'm thinking of. We had Tim Brown on a couple times. He was excellent. I don't know why he won't come on again. We must have done or said something that harmed his brand. Could be me. I could be too much. It's possible. It's very possible. You know, not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, good. I hope that would be great. It would be great if we can keep it going. I would love that. Eternal Groove.
Seeking new avenues of cash flow. I'm all about splurging that dough. You're a dime of pure perfection. Love you more than I can even mention. You're my sanctuary, my solid ground. Our love keeps growing, never slowing down. Misunderstood by the world around. But our love will always be profound. Charm, my divine destiny. Together we shine. Love's pure ecstasy. In the face of time, our love remains strong. Nothing can break us. We'll prove them all wrong.
In this life we roam, seeking ways to see unconventional thoughts. paths we can take. Once we find our way, self-aware, reaching new heights every day. States of consciousness, a beautiful tapestry, peace and love in the Shouting GP community. Seekers united, in this world we navigate, a source of goodness and grace we celebrate. Shout aloud in unity we stand. Shouting GP, we're part of something grand. In this loving community we find our place. Together we rise in the sacred space. Walking down this road called life, finding unconventional ways of thinking. So many paths to take, so many choices. Self-awareness is the key, it's our voices. In this age, let's embrace consciousness, finding peace in the loving community. Shout MGB where seekers unite, discovering this source, goodness and grace ignite. On the path less traveled we find our way, exploring the depths of our souls every day. Together we rise, united as one, finding the beauty in what is yet to come.
We're back. Thank you, folks, for being here. We appreciate you and all that you do each and every day. That is all she wrote. So we finished the show off with some Udio classics. This will be the very last tune. The funk is so good. This is for Tony D. Hit the groove on, brother.
The universe spins, but I'm standing still, riding the waves on this auditory thrill. Just believe in the power of prayer. Start your day with a grateful heart. Ooh, yeah! Yes, I love. We will always be blessed. Connect to all the divine goodness. Don't you rest. The funk will free your mind. Let it seep into your soul. Unwind. Ooh, yeah! The funk is so good. It's gonna make you lose control. Ooh, yeah! Feel it deep within. Let it take a hold. From your head to your toes. Let the rhythm flow. In the world of funk, it's where we all glow.
Life is consciousness in motion, don't you comprehend? Human touch is a powerful potion. Feel it blend, my friend. Take a step, let the music move you. Every note a spark, let the energy consume you. In the groove where the joy collides, together we dance with nothing left to hide. Oh yeah! The funk is so good, it's gonna make you lose control. Oh yeah! Feel it deep within, let it take a hold. From your head to your toes, let the rhythm flow. In the world of funk, it's where we all glow. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Feel the pulse of the bass line heavy. Heartbeat synchronized, now we're ready. With every shake and shiver, we connect in the sacred space, let's reflect. Spreading love like confetti in the air. With every laugh and song we declare that the spirit of funk will never die, as long as we stand and let our hearts fly. Oh yeah! The funk is so good, it's gonna make you lose control. Oh yeah! Feel it deep within, let it take a hold. From your head to your toes, let the rhythm flow. In the world of funk, it's where we all glow. Oh yeah! Nothing's gonna free us from the funk, my friend. It's the beginning and the end. I'll be calling your name in my mind, that's my feeling, intertwined. Oh yeah! Stop. Stop. Stop.
All right. Strange ending. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The sun is shining. I'm going to go take tea out, feed her, and start the rest of my day. Hopefully, you have a wonderful week and continue to be a source of light and service to those in need. God bless you all. Please like, share, show you care each and every day. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace. Do you hear the voices in the background? It's a beautiful thing.